Hello everybody, Garnet here, and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended on the Center. I've done a couple things in between episodes, as per usual. Mainly, I was able to, finally, hatch up a perfect male. Now, the unfortunate part about this is, as you can see, there's no blue involved at all. We're not going to do a cuddle here. We're trying not to do any of the imprinting for now. We just want to make sure they all have the same stats across the board. But I did have another perfect female, so we have 3 perfect females and a perfect male, so we can get mutations going pretty quickly after this. I just kind of kept the Rexes going for a while, so we have a good amount of eggs there for kibbles. And we also have a couple more in here just that are not fertilized, but we have plenty of other options for kibbles when we want to tame certain creatures to get started. Speaking of which, if you noticed over here that I no longer have Dingle hanging out behind Virgil there, I actually made a good amount of progress outside. I finished the rest of the main layout of the platform here, and I built us a little greenhouse. This one here is specifically built just for the vegetables. I'll probably build something a little bit separate just for all the berries, so we have a little bit extra access to some of those at all times. But Dingle's been moved right in front of it for convenient access to the fertilizer. So we can kind of keep this up and going. They are fully irrigated. I've used the shovel on all of them. The only thing is there are 2 crop plots here that actually don't have any of the greenhouse effect. I think somehow the light's not actually getting in here fully. But honestly, I think it looks good. So we're just going to leave that there. They'll still produce just enough for everything I'm going to need them to. And then I also took Duncan out for a little expedition to see exactly how good a metal collector he is. And holy crap, that was amazing. I was very surprised at just how much he can get from each node. And ignore the fact that his health is a little bit low. He had to fight off about 20 Megalodons and about 5 Xiphactinus. Also, while we were out there, I did run into the first Chastosaurus that I have ever seen. For some reason, it wouldn't show up on the spyglass when I was looking at it. But it looks amazing. Anyway, that all being said, let's get into what we're doing today. I hope to actually go over and do another cave on the volcanic island. There is one that is relatively short compared to the big main one over there. The only thing is I do want another creature to do that on. I don't want to just take Mios over there and then have a quick ride. I've been using him to clear out whatever babies that we're not wanting, and then kind of keep him here, just running the forges. After collecting all that metal on Duncan, though, we've got plenty over here. I did use a lot for the greenhouse, and I turned off those so I can kind of access it, but we still have about 3,000 metal cooked up. I should be able to do the industrial forge pretty soon. That being said, I'm going to need a lot of other materials to get that done. I don't nearly have enough polymer at the moment. I probably have everything but the oil, honestly. And if I really wanted to, we could actually go over to the ice area, to go over the snow section of the map, and take care of some Kairuku to get some organic polymer. I may want to do that sooner rather than later, but that's not the goal today. Goal today is make more progress, get another artifact. There is always the option to tame a Thylacoleo. I don't really have full access to the kibble that they would need, so I would kind of have to focus in on the cooked meats and cooked prime. Good thing is, since Mios does just cook everything in his inventory, he should be able to keep plenty of this on hand, so I can just take it over and tame him if we wanted to go that route. I mean, the Sabertooth is another option. The only reason I don't think of that initially is when I tried to tame that high level the other episode, I ended up shooting it with the crossbow, and it kind of just killed it. So I'm worried. I feel like I'm going to need a rifle before I can tame something like that that's a little bit more fragile. With that being said, I probably could just take Amber with us. The only thing I feel like I'd need is I would want to take her over there in a cryopod, so we have no chance of anything happening on the way over there. So I think that might be what we're going to do right now. We're going to try to upgrade to having some cryopods. I do have the setting on my stuff set so that I can just throw them out anywhere. I don't need to have the cryo fridge nearby. Cryopod. Okay, for some reason I thought the cryopods required electronics, which I'm actually out of pearls, Which is unfortunate given what happened last episode. I would have had a great way to collect a bunch of it, but we'll have to tame that in some other time. But this isn't too bad. I feel like maybe we can start out with a few, and I'll be able to go from there. First things first, we're going to take this guy here. I'm going to go find either a drop or an obelisk so I can go and track the necessary ingredients / materials that I'm going to need for cryopods. I'll see if this white one's still down, and if it is, how long it's going to last for. Nothing going to kill me? Looks like we've got a trike. We'll probably be okay. Let's see. So, weapons. I want to track this. And then I'm going to take the meat. And then the rest can stay. Alright. So now that I have that tracked, I can really make sure that I have a good amount of the materials before I head out to have them crafted. I normally try to go to the obelisk just because it's not going to disappear on me in the middle of using it. And I'll end up getting all of the cryopods that I brought materials for, and I won't lose them to nothing. I think I'm going to aim for 10 cryopods to begin with. So we're going to get ourselves a total of 40 polymer made. Oops, that's not how that works. Polymer, 40. I do have enough to that. So we'll make 40 polymer, and then I will go collect the rest of the other materials while that's crafting up. Okay, so we have enough ingredients to craft 10 of them. I'm just going to fly over on Arthur real quick. 1, because he'll actually be able to do some damage. And 2, he can carry some things. So if you find anything else on the way over there, he is our perfect choice. I'm going to try to grab this yellow drop before it disappears. It's pretty low right now. And hopefully there's nothing too crazy in the water. But I'm just going to kind of go for it and hope there's something good in this one. Oh. Ooh, an RG saddle blueprint. That's not bad. It's not like the craziest RG saddle. I mean, it's apprentice, but, you know, I'll take it. Can I get on you, please? Thank you. I pressed the button twice. Let's double check that out. So we got a bunch of bullets, some handcuffs, which I'll never use, and I don't think they're really worth grinding down. I'll keep the C4 remote, because I did find C4 before, but an RG saddle blueprint, not bad. At least double defense right off the bat. Can't complain about that. Looks like we've got a purple drop coming down on this island also. Definitely trying to keep my eyes out for those, because purple drops have been the ones that have the rifles in them. So see a Carno down there. It's only level 10, though. The Brontos are fighting something. There was the Rex there before. I don't know. Oh, they got a Serrato. That's what's fighting them up there. I'm going to wait for this thing to come down. Maybe see if they can kill that Serrato over there before I try to hop down and craft my cryopods. Any luck? Not really. But I'll take it all. The metal signboards could be used for trapping something. I've never actually done it that way, but I've seen others do it. Alright, let's see. Is that Serrato still over here? It seemed like they've all moved down that way, and they're not attacking anything anymore, so I think we're probably safe. Yeah, there's its body. I'm not seeing any aloes or anything either, so I might actually be able to just look at this thing. Oh, what do we got there? A level 75 raptor. I mean, compared to everything else I've run into over here, that's not bad. It's a 140 juvenile Bronto. Man, never... Oh, got another juvenile Bronto right here. It's another 40. 140, sorry. I really want to get a Gigantoraptor so I can just start taming these guys and getting those extra levels going. Alright, guys, move out the way. I want to get this started. Why can't I access the... There we go. There we go. So we'll switch to weapons. So it won't pull from my inventory. It'll pull from any other inventory. So if I had put it all into Arthur, that would have been able to pull it. I'm just going to hang out right here for now. Arthur could always pick them up and just eat them on the way up if they... Just had to come at me while I was talking about it, huh? What level are you, Galley? Was that a 135? Come on, Terrorbird. I don't need you terrorizing the frickin' creatures around here. Okay, with all those interruptions taken care of now, let's see if those cryopods are done. It is a 135. They are all finished. So we got 10 cryopods, so we can at least get started on putting some of our creatures away. I think what I actually might do now is I should probably just make up everything I need for a cryo fridge. It's not like I don't have it. I just need to make... Oh, actually, I don't have the electronics. That is something I do need. So we'll just do the cryopods for now. That was the plan anyway. I kind of forgot about the... I knew something needed some electronics. I just couldn't remember which part, apparently. So we're gonna fly back to base now. If I see any other drops on the way there, I'll check them out if they've if they're at least higher than like a green. But we'll be right back. And we have made it home. I did stop for a single drop on the way back. That's why my stamina is so low. But it really wasn't worth going over the contents. Nothing too crazy in it. I am going to grab... I'm not really going to grab anything. I'm going to shut this off because it's so loud. And then I'm going to make sure that Amber's got level put into her. That should do. Hopefully we don't have anything too crazy on that island to deal with. And then we'll place her in a cryopod. The first creature to go in one on the center. Very good. I think we'll take one of the Pteranodons to fly over there. We'll find a spot, maybe we'll pick them up too. I'm going to drop the rest of the cryopods off into the fabricator for now, since I don't have a since I don't actually have a cryo fridge. I don't know exactly what to expect for this cave, by the way. Whether I'm going to need it to be hot or cold on what I'm carrying. So I'm going to hop off. Oh, I'm going to check my armor. I'm going to take a couple pieces of the fur in case it's cold in there. And then we'll take my ghillie pants in case it gets hot. And kind of try to find a good balance if possible. So before I go over there, since I'm going into a cave on an island that is very far away from my current location, I'm going to make a bed. I'm going to take it with me. Aw, mod is broken right away. I haven't even done anything. Oh, it's fixed. It's fixed. Never mind. Bed. Sometimes if I click on it too soon, the mod decides to break. And that can be a problem, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not like I don't have the necessary materials nearby anyway. Okay, so the plan is to make a somewhat of a respawn shack over there. Nothing too crazy. I literally already had these stone triangle foundations just kind of made, and I think what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to make like a little triangular shack over there. I'll put a box and a bed in it just so I can respawn if necessary, and then place items in it if I have anything more than I mean to take. I'm going to grab more arrows, because I don't know if 64 is going to be enough. It could be, but I'm going to be on the back of Amber, and it's been a while, so we'll see. Well, I'm going to take off over there and kind of start getting this put together. Hopefully everything will go smoothly. So the only thing I know about this cave is it's relatively small. I also know that the entrance is kind of on the left-hand side of this main island here. I don't remember exactly where. I do remember doing it before on Evolved. But it was kind of one of those really hard to see cave openings. So I'm hoping that it'll be a little bit easier on Ascended. But something tells me with the amount of trees, it might actually make it harder. For a second, I thought I saw a cave opening. What's happening? Is that a Rex in the wall? What? Oh, Ark. Unless it's like literally... This isn't it, is it? That might be the cave. If that is the case, that took me 5 seconds.
Oh, hello there!
I'm not sure it is, but, you know what? We're gonna assume it probably is. Come on, Amber. Are you carrying anything? No. We'll just pick you back up. Still waiting on a name for this guy, by the way. Let me know what you think we should name him in the comments. Alright, let's see. Oh! That's not good. That's actually really bad. Amber? What level is this Rex? It's only doing 13 damage because of my defense. I thought it was stuck in the wall. Oh my god. I panic and press another button again. How did that happen? I never do that. This happened twice now. It's a 125 Rex. Oh my god. He just scared the crap out of me, big guy, and he broke my pants. I'm pretty sure that was my ghillie. And my ghillie pants were gonna help me make sure I don't toast here on this volcanic island. Why are you like this? Where were you? At least you didn't come out and eat the Pteranodon. God, that scared the crap out of me, man. Oh, jeez. Alright. Crisis averted. Just freaking eat him, Amber. Good God, man. Did it drop anything by chance? Anything good? Nothing good. Just his arms. Okay, well, we got to put on different pants now. I can't believe that. That didn't last long at all. I mean, what's the durability? 74? Yeah, that makes sense. Very low. Okay, well, now that that guy has come out of wherever he was hiding, let's see if this is actually the cave location. I think when I ran in here, it didn't look like there was much, unless it goes in... No? Dang, that really looked like that would be a cave entrance. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's nearby here, though, right? Looks about right for the location on the map. That really makes me worried, though. If we get jump scared by a Rex, we've got worse things on this island that could definitely come after me instead. Maybe head up this direction. I mean, this looks like it's got to have something in it, right? It's very... I'm hearing a lot of noises on this area, and I'm a little concerned about what might be making them. Is this anything? No, not really. Just a little hidey hole. Maybe it's over this side, near the skull. Oh, that looks pretty cave-like. I think I may have found it. I feel like it was a lot harder to find in a evolved... Let's just see if we actually have any creatures in here. Unlike the other caves. Oh, yeah. Got the cave loading and everything. More glowy mushrooms. Okay, I see plenty of creatures over there. Snakes, scorpions. Spiders. Okay, yeah. This actually feels like a normal cave experience. Now let's just see if Amber can hold her own in a cave. Or if I'm going to have to rely more on my crossbow. Oh yeah. Level 90. So she's doing 60 damage. Obviously not, like, amazing compared to most other creatures that we've got, but... I feel like she's doing pretty good. So I don't want to just jump off a bunch of these, because there's, those are just snakes, right? Not arthros? There might be both, honestly. Just keep following the path. Oh, that's an arthro without a question. Definitely just want to shoot that. They're moving around a lot. I feel like normally cave creatures wait until you've gotten close enough. Oh my god. So we got snakes as well. Snakes I can deal with on Amber. But there's another arthro that I don't want to deal with. No. There we go. That's better. Come on. Get those headshots. Let's back up. $150 damage with headshots. Nice. Not bad. See, this is more like it. I felt bad going into the caves so far. Just because there's just been nothing in them. But this is more like it. This is what it should be. Horrible creatures that I don't want to run into, but I'm actually finally running into them. And I actually feel good about it now. It's one of the rare occasions where I don't hate that I'm finding things to fight. Actually, I feel like the artifact is, like, up on something. I can't remember this cave very well after having done it, but... see if I can hit the scorpion a couple times before it gets over here. With the amount of creatures in here that do torpor, I don't want Amber to end up getting knocked out. Is this deep enough to have piranhas in it? Don't want to risk it. Well, we just did. Come on, get out, get out, get out. Okay, what do we have up here? Anybody waiting for us? Any battles? I hear a dung beetle. I don't really see anything else, though. It's pretty dark up here. Ah, there's the artifact over there. Got a spider nearby, at least. Nice. There's something in the bushes. Okay, I don't know what that is. Can't tell by the noise. What do we have? Kind of makes me feel like it's an Arthro. No? Hello? Oh, yep, it is an Arthro. No. Oh my god, that was close. Yeah, headshot. 4,000 damage with a headshot? Oh my god, dude. They have a weakness to ammunition or, like, projectiles, by the way, in case you didn't know that. But if you hit them with your creature's going to take a little bit of damage as well, so kind of want to avoid that if you can. Otherwise, their spit is the worst. It breaks your armor if it hits you. So that was actually a very amazing dodge that I just pulled off there. No, I missed. I think the spiders know I'm here. Honestly, spiders are fine. I just want this Arthro dead. Okay, well, I hit it twice, but it didn't die. I think the spiders may have fallen down. No, the Arthro did, but they can climb. So I don't know if that thing's going to make it up here or not. Oh, there's another one. Uh-oh. Whoop! So I think I avoided it. I don't think I mean, obviously nothing broke yet, but I don't know if it, I can't guarantee that I avoided anything there. Alright, that hit the wall. Or the ground. Okay. I don't know if that other one made it back up or not. Looks like it's over there. Where is it going? I see it there. Am I going to hit it? No. Of course not. Something that you don't necessarily realize until you're recording it is just how bad your aim can be. Aw, oh, come on. Why'd you have to do that? 3,000. There we go. 135 taken down. Did it hit me anyway? Oh, yeah, I think one of them actually did hit me. That's really, really close to breaking. Unless that was the Rex before. Hard to say. Artifact. Ooh, that's a lot of silica pearls, too. I will take every single one of those because I need it. Anything else hanging out around here? Am I going to get jumped if I hop off? I think we're good. Artifact of the Hunter. I keep doing that, my bad. But I'm going to collect every single one of these silica pearls because I am in need of all of them. And then we'll try to get out of here. So I think that is all the silica pearls. How many did I end up with? 177? Not a crazy, crazy haul. But I'll take it. We've got a new artifact. I actually forgot to build the little base outside because of the attack from the Rex. But you know what? Apparently we didn't need it. So we're fine. I'll probably build it out there so I can kind of teleport back in here and collect some pearls when necessary. And I'm sure there's got to be at least a drop in this cave somewhere that I could try to farm up. The cave drops seem to be the way to go for finding good blueprints and gear. So I've been checking out the one over where we got the blueprint for the crossbow before. I still haven't found anything nearly as good as that, and I feel like maybe my luck has run out on it, but I'm gonna keep trying, because that seems to be the best way to do it. Oh, there's a drop right there up on the rock. Can I get up there? Am I gonna be able to get up there at all? It's a yellow drop. That should be very promising. Assuming I can get there. There's more silica pearls here, too. See if I can climb up here with Amber's help. If I kind of like jump and then... Oh, is something after me? Oh, no. An Arthro right there. Man, that's a 135. Well, I'm glad I didn't do what I was planning on doing. Well, now all my armor's broke. And I'm cold? That's weird for inside of a cave over on the volcano island. It literally looks like the walls are on fire. This drop lured me into a dangerous spot. I can't believe I didn't check around me, though, before I just assumed we were clear. Let's see. Oh, almost made it up there with Amber. Come on, we gotta do this. We gotta make it up there. Oh, that's not... That didn't work. That did not work! Scorpion came up on me. And it jumped off. Spider, okay, no big deal. This is probably when I would need a grappling hook normally, but I'm going to try my best to see if I can get up there without it. And if I can, I'll show you how I did it. Okay, 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 maybe. I was able to get up to here. Oh. Well, I don't have cave building enabled, but I can, for some reason, still build in here. So, I'm going to try this. Okay, I made it up. That's crazy. What did we get, and was it worth it? A really good trike saddle. A really good Chalico saddle. A harpoon launcher. I mean, I'll take it. Those are some pretty good saddles and blueprints. Can't complain about that at all. Don't know if it was necessarily worth breaking all my armor, but, you know. It was worth getting the drop. It also seems to show my point, where the cave drops are so much better in terms of what I'm getting than what I've found outside. Alright. Now that we've got that, let's take Amber out of here. Actually, I'm going to stop and grab the rest of these pearls also, because I need pearls right now. Okay, nice. So we've got all those pearls collected. How many do we have now? So we went from 177 to 347. Nice. So we've got a good amount of pearls. We got the new artifact. We got a bunch of cool things out of that drop. Now we just got to get ourselves safely back home. And we'll get this thing placed on the artifact pedestals. Oh, and if anyone was wondering where this cave is, it's located at 2046.5 on the volcanic island. Pretty simple, straightforward cave, and it had a yellow drop in it for me, so you guys might have good luck there too. Okay, and there's our little Bob Shack. Good for farming the cave. Considering I can probably build in there, it definitely let me build in there before. I might end up just doing ladders so I can climb up to that thing if it respawns. That should be good to have just in case. So now what we'll do is we will throw out this Pteranodon. And we'll pick up Amber. And we'll fly on back to base. I see we have a blue and a purple drop coming down. Ooh, and a yellow one in the distance. We're going to go getting drops today. That may be necessary. We're going to need something to tame some other creatures soon. That's not just the crossbow. Like I was saying earlier with the saber-tooth, some creatures just will definitely die if I have to try to tame it with a crossbow versus a rifle. So if we can find ourselves a good rifle, that will be a huge help in the future. Looks like the blue drop is touching down here. See if we're any... See if we got any luck with this at all. Hello. What do you have for me? Nothing great at all, honestly. I'm just going to take these and we'll throw that out and move on to the next one. For shame, blue drop. For shame. Purple drop in the middle of a pond. I don't think this Pteranodon's going to be at the land where Arthur landed last time. I'll try. Nah, didn't let me. Can you stay here? As long as you stay in place, we'll probably be okay. Ooh, an actually made Argentavis saddle. Purple drop at least coming in with something good. And made one that's ascendant and actually more than what the other one could have done for me. And a baryonic saddle. Berry would be a very good creature for this map. And then there was something else. Oh, a plesio saddle. Okay. I think I did see a couple of those over by the air bubble we went to before. After I tried to leave with Duncan. If I can get over to that one as well, that'd be great. But I don't know what percentage that one's at. I know this one was just coming down a second ago, so we should be okay. Any luck? Not really, no. I'll take the saber-tooth saddle. We'll just drop the armor. The mutton I will feed to this guy because I feel like he's deserved something. A little nice for his troubles. I don't know. It's in the ocean. Do I dare? Oh, never mind. It's gone. Well, that's unfortunate. Flew all the way out here just to get so close for it to disappear on me. Been looking at over there. Is that the entrance to the giant cave on this island? It might be. Gonna land and then we'll just go home now. Since I'm flying over the volcanic island at night, I may as well scout out for another female Pyramid. Got distracted looking around for drops. There's another yellow coming down in front of us. I really just need to get back to base, though. Carrying way too much on this Pteranodon. Well, there's a female 140 over there. That's good to know. I'm not planning on taming that right now. It's especially near a Giga. That would not be good for me. Oh, this is so close to the, Where are you at, drop? Right there? I'll leave you right here. This might be a really stupid idea. I'm going to put a couple of the heavy things onto your inventory. The heavier and valuable things into your inventory. I can't put the artifacts, so hopefully you don't die. But I'm going to jump out there myself. And I will call you to me if I need you. Ooh. Hold on to Amber. Well. So far so good. Seems the worst thing right now is the water itself. Was this worth risk? Oh, well, you scared me, but you're just piranhas. Really not a problem. Good lord. As I was saying, was this worth the risk? No, it really wasn't. That's really unfortunate. Let's get out of here. Goddamn, Drops. Why are you doing this to me? We'll have to try this some other time. I don't trust being by that Giga, unless it just jumped into the lava. Did it just jump into lava? I've been worried about this thing just falling in a hole. It just fell in the hole. Oh, it's trapped. So maybe I don't have anything to worry about now at all. It's gotta be in there. There's no way that's not trapped. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, that's not trapped. Now it is. Bye. If it was anything higher than a level 10, I wouldn't have done that. But it's a level 10. So, we need to have something new spawned if we're going to tame a Giga. Not going to be able to obviously use it for boss fights or anything, so it's not that useful right now. Honestly, I just need to get back to base and go get everything secured before I start trying to play with fire. Definitely got burned last time. Don't really want to repeat. So we have made it home and secured our loot. Looks to me like all of the aloes have actually fully grown up as well. So we can get them started and try to get that the blue color back in and then get the mutations going. Or I'll just let the mutations go for now. And we'll worry about trying to get colors a little bit later on. I know you don't need to follow me anymore. Thank you for your help during all that. Let's bring everything back in. We'll put everything kind of where it should go, including this nice saddle for Arthur. New folder for repair. So I'm just going to place all my broken stuff inside of this folder so I can easily access it at any point in time. And I can kind of just pull stuff in there and get it done. So I've got everything sorted and my armor has actually been repaired except for the helmet. I'm apparently still a little bit short on chitin. Just making sure my otter buddies are still doing okay. But that all being done, let's place our new artifact on the pedestal. Very nice. So we've got 3 out of I'm pretty sure it's 6 that we need to do the gamma tier. We'll have to get the same artifacts again for each other tier of boss fight, but we are at least halfway there to that first part. And we do have our aloes growing over here now, so we just have to get those moving along in the mutation process. So let me grab some cryopods, and we'll put the original parents into those, so you don't have them kind of knocking around, using up more of our meat that we don't need them to be doing. And we'll always have them in our back pocket, just in case something happens. Okay, so I've got them all lined up the way that I'm wanting them to be for now. I think ultimately I want to get 2 more perfect females and kind of place them here so we have the eggs coming out in rounds of 5, but for now, 3 will do. We were just lucky enough for that to be the case. Actually, hold on, stop. I want to make sure that all the females are set to breeding first. They are. Very good, and then we'll just use the male to control whether they're making more eggs or not. I still just need to get a perfect female, and then we can do the same thing there. Try to get a really high stamina and really high weight, so we have a very good quick flyer. I'll actually turn you off again for a moment, and then also tell you to stop collecting for a bit. And we'll hatch up these Pteranodons and see if we've gotten lucky with that at the moment. Okay, let's see. 244 is the highest in that one. 247, that's... Is that the level we're after? 247 is the level, so we've got 2 chances here. So let's see if either of these is a perfect female. That is not the 247 I was aiming at. So it is a 247 female, so we probably have it just there. We'll check this one as well. It's another perfect male. Okay, so we'll just keep the female, and then we'll clear these out. You can tell that I turned the fabricator back on while I was doing that. I decided I'd make up the ingredients that are the necessary materials that we need to make the cryo fridge. So we'll actually have that up and running properly now. Alright, so I've got our perfect female sitting over here with the perfect male. It almost looks like they have the same colors, so we'll actually be able to tell pretty easily if they get any kind of mutations going forward, other than the levels anyway. Let me just make sure, be 100% that there's no mutations already. Looks like we're totally fine. So we'll just kind of leave her there, make sure everyone's on passive, and we'll take care of the ones in the corner over there. Okay, so now that we have the perfect pair here, let me actually just rename you Perfect Female. This is Perfect F. That's not how you spell perfect. Perfect F. Okay, I'll just let her grow up, and then we'll have them start breeding once that is a thing. Beetle, you have done really, really well for us. I'm just going to make sure you never die, and we're going to put you in some cryopods and place you in the fabricator as well. And I'm going to go over and make ourselves the cryo fridge just so that we have everything we need for this up and running, so we can't possibly have it just randomly spoil on us. We are good. We've got the perfect pair of Pteranodons going. We got the perfect group of Allos. Speaking of which, I should turn this guy back on and have them start going for it. It seems really dark all of a sudden in my base. Like, darker than normal. Which is crazy. I don't know why that would be the case. But, anyway. I'm going to put these guys in the fabricator, grab everything we need to fly over, and make the cryo fridge. I hope nothing too dangerous is by the obelisk now that it's been a minute. Gonna have to land on this island real quick. Get our stamina back, as we are low yet again. That's another purple drop coming down at the same time that I'm flying here again. Amazing. Once I make this thing up, I'll have plenty of carry weight, and I won't have to worry about it. Looks like our landing zone is still clear, luckily. We just gotta get all of our stuff in there and make this thing. Okay. One in cryo fridge, up and made. Let's check this drop and start going back and getting everything placed where it should go instead of just in the fabricator. Oh, like that one just dropped down fast. Come on, rifle. What we're hoping for. Nope. Pelagornis saddle blueprint, though. That's good. I am a fan of that. Pelagornis is, like, the best thing to collect organic polymer with. So maybe we'll have to get one of those tamed up soon, too. Getting back to base just as morning hits. Just to make sure we drop some stuff off in here. I mean, that was mainly just a blueprint, right? Yeah, and some meat. Now, the question is, where do I want my cryo fridge? I can have it over here by the workshop. Honestly, I think having it over here kind of on the way out the door might be the better choice, just so it's easy to drop them off as well. We'll turn off snapping. We'll place it here. And there's enough room for another one next to it in case I get to the point where I have enough creatures that I fill them up. Which I don't typically end up getting more than 120 creatures, but you never know. It's good to plan ahead just in case. Actually, another reason that I could have two cryo fridges is one that it's meant for breeding creatures specifically, and one that's just meant for other creatures that I have. We'll figure that out later, though. Having one is good enough for now. Alright, everybody, that's just about do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have anything to bring up about this series or any of the other ones, please let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.